Hello, please mute your microphone. Hello? Yeah, it's not over. Kindly mute your microphone. I hope I am audible to
Yeah, hi
everybody.
Sricha.
Can you raise your
Hi,
hands if I am audible? Can you please raise your hands if I am audible? Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, so we'll have a very quick start towards a learning management system we had discussed yesterday. So I won't take much of your time. The only thing is, when you talk about the different kind of learning management system we had talked about yesterday, so there are a few things available. One is Moodle, the other one is Canvas. We have Edmodo, we can have Google Classroom, and we can have Microsoft Teams. So the best part is if you look into Moodle or Canvas, these are open source learning management systems. You have Edmodo, it has a very good mobile app. You have Google Classroom, this itself is a very good mobile app, and plus Microsoft Teams. The only difference what you see in case of these LMS is for Teams or for Classroom or for Edmodo, you don't get actually that kind of flexibility which is required. But when you get into Moodle or Canvas, maybe you see that the flexibility is too much. So you can play around with Moodle a lot. It's a configurable LMS, and once you start using it, you'll understand the benefits of this Moodle, because there are n number of applications which can be utilized in case of Moodle. So moving on to the advantages, I'll just try to highlight the major advantage of Moodle. It's basically an open source platform. Moodle right now is giving 200 users for free. If you get into Moodle Cloud, there are 200 users which can join your class as of now, because they have recently adopted this. That too for it's on a trial period. So for Moodle Cloud, the 200 users. Earlier they used to give around 20 users or so. The allocated space is around 400 MB. You can put on some of your slides, resource material onto this. You have the provision of online classes. Now the best part of Moodle is you have the provision. What you want to do it from either Zoom or WebEx or Google Hangout. So Moodle itself has a flexibility of having online classes. So for your Moodle cloud, right now it is limited to 10, but based on the payment basis for only Moodle cloud. So it's going to be, you need to pay something right now, but as of now it is free for you. In 10 online classes can be done. Now in Moodle you have the provision of providing resource material. You can upload PDF, different documents, PPT, all those things, different file, JPG, all those things can be uploaded into Moodle as a resource material. Now there is a provision of assignment in different formats. Again, different formats. You just need to upload. You just need to put on that what kind of assignment is required. Create that space, and you can have that assignment to be uploaded into the Moodle portal, right? So this can be done online. It has to be done from your end itself. As a teacher, you need to create an assignment tab, and the students will be able to access this assignment. Then you have the provision of online examination. I'll tell you, you can have a scheduled examination. So you can schedule your examination that's going to start at this particular time and at this particular date. So your students will not be able to see anywhere that your exam has started. That online portal of examination will only open up as soon as the time starts. So that's the beauty over there. You can actually schedule that particular exam. The another important advantage is you have a real-time examination in Moodle, so you can always create a real-time examination. Say, for example, basically just like a poll. So you are sitting, you are actually teaching into the class, and you just want that. Okay, fine. You answer me this question. So for one particular question, you can receive the answer from different students. So that's another beauty of this. So maybe yesterday somebody was asking me, sir, what if I have a student of 200, right? So all those 200 people need to answer your particular question. Now let me tell you that it's applicable for all the different kind of learner what we are talking about yesterday. So everybody needs to give the answer. If he has not answered, it will be monitored by you. So you can have a real-time examination. Then another thing is Moodle allows different format of examination. You can have objective type questions. You can have a essay type questions. You can put on the equations as well. There is a provision of equations, putting the equations. So if you want to have examinations which is related to equations, they need to derive something. That provision is also there, and this can be inculcated. This can be put on into this Moodle tool. The another thing is very important where you have, the integration with different softwares is very robust in case of Moodle because there are so many plugins which are available. Say, for example, if I need to get into the video mode, so there are plugins for Zoom, there are plugins for WebEx, there are plugins for Big Blue Button. So you don't have to install a particular software. Those things, those plugins are available. Put all these plugins into the Moodle portal, and it can be used. But right now, if you start using your Moodle Cloud, these plugins will not be available because it is available with your standalone server. So whoever has the control of the server, he can use this plugin. So at a later stage, what Dr. Srivatsan was talking about, once this whole Jharkhand educational grid is set up, so the admins will have the control to utilize all the plugins. And believe me, Moodle has a numerous number of plugins which can be utilized over there. The other facility is chats. You can do the chatting using Moodles. You can create your private chats and you can utilize those chats. So in that particular chat forum, it's something like what you used to have Yahoo chats and all. So that also can be done. Now there are n number of other advantages as well. What I told you was you have a choice. You can have a single question, multiple response, something like a poll. You can create a poll and get the answers. You'll directly get a graph over there onto your screen. So if you wish, say for example, I need to ask my students during a real-time class that how is the weather, good, bad, or very good, right? So you need to create these three options, and ultimately you'll get a bar graph inside that okay, fine, this is how my student responses come up. So it's a very good thing. आप जैसे भी चाहें आप अपना पोल क्रिएट करके उसी वक्त आप पूछ सकते हैं. There is another thing which is known as managing database. So Moodle has another possibility of creating a database. अगर आपको चाहिए आप उसमें अलग से अपना database बना के रख सकते हैं. External tools, there are different integration of external tools. बहुत सारे tools हैं जिसको आप इसमें utilize कर सकते हैं. The other important thing is feedback. सर आपको मैं बता दूं कि फीडबैक इट्स नॉट ओनली अबाउट कि हमारे स्टूडेंट्स फीडबैक दे रहे हैं हमारे लिए या हमारे संस्थान के लिए फीडबैक दे रहे हैं. फीडबैक इज वन ऑफ द वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग व्हेन यू टॉक इन टर्म्स ऑफ कोर्स बिकॉज फॉर कोर्स यू
external tools, sir? External tools? What will come in external tools, sir?
External tools you can have if you wish you can have different group pairs included over there, right? Once I'll get into the portal, I'll show you that what are the things it is over there. I mean, as soon as this PPT is over, I'll show you the exact demo that how it looks like and what are the things you can utilize over there, right? So the feedback is basically important for the course because you always need to have the course feedback. Now, what these days what we do in order to have the feedback, we actually create a page. In that page we keep on we do all the printings and we are not able to analyze what the feedbacks has come. As on today what we do is we get the feedback and dump it. We actually don't want to see that what are the feedbacks we have got. Once you have this kind of online feedback, you'll be able to get the course feedback and what are the things where the student was facing the difficulty. सारे बच्चों को परेशानी कहाँ पे हो रही है, किस तरीके से हो रही है, क्या हमारा पढ़ाने का तरीका कुछ ऐसा होना चाहिए था जो कि बच्चों को और बेहतर समझ में आता, तो इसके लिए हम ऑनलाइन फीडबैक उनसे ले सकते हैं. द अदर थिंग इज फोरम. बच्चों को अगर कहीं परेशानी हो रही है तो उस फोरम पे टीचर्स और स्टूडेंट्स दोनों इकट्ठे होकर बात कर सकते हैं. उस फोरम पे आपको अपना फोरम बनाना होगा एंड दे नीड टू आंसर, राइट? तो फोरम में अगर किसी को कोई डिफिकल्टी होगी तो उस डिफिकल्टी को हम या तो एज अ टीचर बता सकते हैं या किसी दूसरे स्टूडेंट को वो चीज पता होगा तो दे कैन इवन आंसर. जिनको वो चीज पता है इन अ फोरम, फोरम इज बेसिकली व्हाट वी सी इन अ नॉर्मल इंटरनेट, फोरम की तरह वो काम करेगा. देयर आर ऑप्शन ऑफ ग्लॉसरी, यू कैन हैव योर ओन ग्लॉसरी. देयर आर ऑप्शंस ऑफ लेसन, यू कैन हैव डिफरेंट लेसन्स, दैट ऑप्शन आल्सो इज देयर. आप अगर चाहते हैं कि अपने बच्चों को लेसन कंटेंट वाइज उसको वहां पे दें, तो दैट ऑप्शन इज देयर. एग्जाम आई हैव ऑलरेडी टोल्ड यू कि वहां पे इक्वेशंस आते हैं, कैलकुलेटेड मल्टी चॉइस, ऐसे देयर आर सो मेनी मोर थिंग्स. There is one thing which I have missed to write over here. There is an announcement. So in that announcement, you may put on कि my class is going to be at this particular time, and that email will be shot on to the students. तो जैसे आप अपना अनाउंसमेंट वहां पे डालेंगे मूडल के अंदर कि इस वक्त हमारा क्लास होगा, सारे बच्चों को वो अनाउंसमेंट चला जाएगा, सारे बच्चों के पास वो ईमेल पहुंच जाएगा, एंड देन दे नीड टू ज्वाइन. There is another very important plugin of attendance, so they can put on their attendance as well. Once if you install the attendance plugin, उनको अपना attendance आके उसमें लगाना होगा, तो आप उस चीज से मॉनिटर कर सकते हैं बच्चों को कि हमारे कितने बच्चे आए थे, कितने बच्चों ने क्लास ज्वाइन किया. आज की डेट में हम क्या करते हैं, मान लीजिए हमारे पास गूगल हैंगआउट है या जूम है, तो उससे या तो हमें लॉग निकालना पड़ेगा, पता नहीं लॉग की पॉसिबिलिटी है या नहीं, मोस्ट प्रोबेबली जूम में शायद ये फैसिलिटी नहीं है, पर गूगल हैंगआउट में निकाल सकते हैं. बट स्टिल आपको ये तो जानना होगा कि हमारे कितने बच्चे लॉगिन किए थे, राइट. अगर आप अटेंडेंस का प्लगइन इसमें इंस्टॉल करेंगे, आपको इमीडिएटली वो चीज मिल जाएगा कि हमारा अटेंडेंस आज के क्लास में कितना था, राइट. There is another option of wiki. It's something like a Wikipedia. You can create something like this. There are options of workshop. आपको workshop create करना है, आप workshop वहाँ पे एक पोर्टल में लेबल करके डाल दीजिए कि हमारा workshop इस तरह का होगा. Put on the resource material for the workshop. So that provision is there. Books, आप books का वहाँ पे कैटेगरी क्रिएट कर सकते हैं. You can have the URL of the books, or if you have the soft copy of the books, you can directly upload into the Moodle portal, which will act as a resource material for the students. There is an option of file. So in that file, you can create a file and you can put on different resource material or contents, whatever is required. You can put all different references. जो बच्चे रिसर्च कर रहे हैं, पीजी की तरफ हैं, तो उनको एक रिसर्च पूरा रिसोर्स मटेरियल उनको अवेलेबल हम करा सकते हैं Moodle के थ्रू. नाउ देयर इज अ जो Moodle साइट एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन है, इसमें हम क्या करते हैं, आपको हम अभी इस चीज का डेमो दिखाएंगे क्या करना है. लेकिन सबसे पहले Moodle साइट एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन में अगर हम देखेंगे, उसमें हम लोग बच्चों को या हम टीचर्स को भी ऐड कर सकते हैं, हम स्टूडेंट्स को भी ऐड कर सकते हैं. अगर बच्चों की संख्या बहुत कम है तो हम डायरेक्टली उनको मैनुअल एंट्री करके ऐड कर सकते हैं. उसमें चाहे तो बच्चों के फोटो भी डाल सकते हैं, क्योंकि बहुत बहुत बड़े बड़े क्लास में पता नहीं रहता है कि कौन सा बच्चा किसका क्या नाम है, तो आप उसके साथ एक फोटो लगा दीजिए. यू विल बी एबल टू मैप कि भाई ठीक है, दिस इज द स्टूडेंट, राइट, हिज नेम इज दिस. नाउ इसके अलावा Moodle में और भी फैसिलिटी है कि आप उसमें डिटेल्स ऑफ स्टूडेंट डाल सकते हैं, उनका ईमेल, उनका फेसबुक आईडी, उनका स्काइप आईडी, एमएसएन आईडी, मोबाइल नंबर, एंड नंबर ऑफ थिंग्स कैन बी इंक्लूडेड. तो इतना ज्यादा डिटेल डिस्क्रिप्शन आपको स्टूडेंट का मिल सकता है वहां पे, और आप जिस तरह से कनेक्ट करना चाहिए स्टूडेंट से, आप उस तरह से कर सकते हैं. There is another option of bulk user list. Bulk user list में जो जिस तरह का CSV क्रिएट करना है, उसमें एक ऑप्शन आता है, एक पर्टिकुलर फॉर्मेट दिया हुआ रहता है जिसमें फर्स्ट नेम, लास्ट मेल, ईमेल्स, ये सब हमें भरना होता है बच्चों का, और वो बल्क लिस्ट को हम एक ही बार में अपलोड करके Moodle में डाल सकते हैं. तो इसके लिए मान लीजिए हमारे पास 4 बच्चे नहीं होंगे, हमारे पास 100 बच्चे हैं, तो 100 बच्चों का लिस्ट हमें एक्सेल शीट में बना के और उस चीज को अपलोड करना होगा. तो इससे हमारा बल्क यूजर लिस्ट उसमें ऑटोमेटिकली पॉपुलेट हो जाएगा Moodle, एंड देन वी कैन हैव द डिस्कशन, एंड ऑल द स्टूडेंट्स विल बी एबल टू एक्सेस द रिसोर्स मटेरियल व्हाट वी वांट टू प्रोवाइड. यू कैन मैनेज द ग्रेड सेटिंग्स. आप अपने हिसाब से Moodle में ग्रेड्स दे सकते हैं, आप अपने हिसाब से उसका सेटिंग कर सकते हैं. 90 से 100, जिन बच्चों को 90 से 100 के बीच में आता है उसको हम एक्सेलेंट ग्रेड दें. हम चाहे तो उस चीज को चेंज भी कर सकते हैं, हमारे हिसाब से हमें 3 ही ग्रेड देना है. आई जस्ट वांट टू पुट ऑन A, B एंड C. आई डोंट वांट टू शो कि कुछ बच्चों ने एक्सेलेंट किया और कुछ बच्चे फेल कर गए. हम अपने हिसाब से उस चीज को मैनेज कर सकते हैं. फिर आपको हमने बताया प्लगइन्स का, इसमें बहुत इनॉर्मस नंबर ऑफ प्लगइन्स है जो कि आप डाल सकते हैं. तो Moodle में ये फ्लेक्सिबिलिटी बहुत बहुत अच्छी है. अपीयरेंस एंड थीम्स कैसा देखने में होगा, कैसा लुक्स होना चाहिए, ये आप अपने हिसाब से इसको सेट कर सकते हैं। आपको अगर मे बी येलो कलर अच्छा लगता है तो आप येलो लगा लीजिए, आपको ब्लू अच्छा लगता है तो आप ब्लू कर लीजिए। सो दैट थीम इज basically dependent upon the person who is using, right? Now coming on to the next part. Okay, so now उसमें email configure हम कर सकते हैं for outgoing and incoming emails. Once this is done, आप जो भी करेंगे आपको बच्चों को मेल्स पहुंच जाएंगे। You can do the task scheduling, कैसे किस तरह से कौन सा टास्क कब करना है, Moodle में क्या होना चाहिए, this thing can be done. Handling servers, ये डेवलपर लोगों के लिए होता है, जिनको अगर सर्वर्स हैंडल करना है तो they can do this. The another important thing is generating reports. What I would like to tell you to have a look when you go into the portal, कि ये generating report is very important, क्योंकि आपने जो भी रिसोर्स मटेरियल अपलोड किया है उस रिसोर्स मटेरियल को आप एक्सपोर्ट भी कर सकते हैं, या आपका अगर ऑलरेडी कहीं एग्जिस्टिंग चीज है तो आप उसको उठा के इंपोर्ट भी कर सकते हैं। इससे हमें फायदा ये मिलेगा कि मान लीजिए हमने अपना एक Moodle साइट बना लिया, उस पर हम काम शुरू कर दिए, तो वो पूरे डेटाबेस को, क्योंकि अगर हम किसी दूसरे पे अगर शिफ्ट करना है, माइग्रेट करना है, तब तो फिर वो हमारा यूटिलाइज नहीं हो सकता है। तो इसके लिए Moodle हमें ऑप्शन देता है कि हम उस पूरे डेटाबेस को एक्सपोर्ट करके और दूसरे Moodle क्लाउड में या Moodle जहाँ पे हमारा डेटाबेस है उसमें हम इंपोर्ट कर दें। तो ये एक बहुत बड़ी फैसिलिटी है, क्योंकि आपका सारा डेटा इसके साथ प्रिजर्व हो सकता है। जरूरी नहीं है कि हमने जो बना दिया वो वेस्ट हो गया, ऐसा नहीं होता है। आपको इसमें इवेंट लिस्ट मिल जाएगा, आपको इसमें लॉग्स मिल जाएगा, जो कि बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है। लॉग्स आर बेसिकली किसने किस वक्त कौन सा बटन दाबा, किस चीज को क्लिक किया, यू विल कम टू नो एवरीथिंग फ्रॉम द लॉग्स। आई टेल यू, लॉग्स में किस बच्चे ने कितनी बार कितने चीजों को, कितने रिसोर्स मटेरियल को एक्सेस किया है, आप इस चीज को लॉग से निकाल सकते हैं। हमने बच्चों के साथ कितनी बार इंटरेक्ट किया है, कितनी बार वीडियो कॉल किया है, ये आप निकाल सकते हैं। तो दिस लॉग्स इज वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट। आपको अटेंडेंस क्रॉस चेक करना है, आप इस लॉग से क्रॉस चेक कर सकते हैं। देयर इज अनदर ऑप्शन ऑफ लाइव लॉग्स। आप जब Moodle ऑपरेट कर रहे हैं या जब आप क्लासरूम में हैं, तो आप उस चीज का लाइव लॉग्स निकाल सकते हैं कि हम जिस वक्त लॉगिंग है उस वक्त कितने लोग क्या कर रहे हैं। दोज थिंग्स कैन बी डन। देयर इज अनदर डेवलपमेंट टूल्स, दिस इज नॉट यूटिलाइज्ड, आई मीन वो चाहे तो हम लोग उसको यूटिलाइज कर सकते हैं, बट बहुत ज्यादा यूसेज नहीं है आज की डेट में। अभी जो अभी हमारा प्रेजेंट रोल है, वी जस्ट नीड टू अंडरस्टैंड कि हम अपने बच्चों को अभी कैसे उनका क्लास ले सकते हैं। दैट इज वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट। इसलिए जितने ऊपर में हमने चीज बताए हैं, सारी चीज जो Moodle क्लाउड फ्री वर्जन है उसमें आपको शायद ना मिले। अगर Moodle वालों ने कीपिंग इन माइंड कोविड-19 का जो प्रॉब्लम चल रहा है, तो उसके तहत अगर कुछ एडिशनल फैसिलिटी दे दी हो तो इट्स अ डिफरेंट इशू, बट एज ऑफ नाउ ऑल द फैसिलिटी माइट नॉट बी अवेलेबल। So now, this is what I wrote in the last line. A well-established Moodle with a powerful database can be a very robust learning management system and can be well utilized to attain the instructional objective and hence the course objective. So whatever we talked about yesterday, कल की हमने जो भी बात की थी, when we talked about कि हमारे instructional objective, हमारे lesson plan के अंदर में जो objectives हैं, and ultimately all the lesson plan objectives which are mapping onto a course objective, right? इस चीज को हमारे बच्चे अटेन कर पा रहे हैं या नहीं। Moodle is a very robust system which will help you to monitor. Let me tell you, sir, that once you take the class for, maybe if you have the flexibility of using 200 students, you can always give them assignment and tell कि भाई उसको आज के आज आपको करना है, right? Sir, let me tell you that when I was talking about the fast and the slow learner, जो लोगों ने पूछा था कि सर हमारे क्लास में 200 बच्चे हैं, हम कैसे उसको करेंगे। 200 बच्चे Moodle में आराम से आ सकते हैं, Moodle एज ऑफ नाउ Moodle क्लाउड में आ सकते हैं, और उसमें आने के बाद उन सारे बच्चों को अपना असाइनमेंट सबमिट करना होगा डेली बेसिस पर। अगर आपने दिया है कि उन्हें डेली बेसिस पर ये असाइनमेंट हमारा है, यू सबमिट दिस, सो दे नीड टू सबमिट दिस असाइनमेंट, राइट? So in this way, you can monitor all the 200 students who are actually sitting in your classroom, who are actually using your resource material, right? It may be like for Moodle, in Moodle Cloud, you might not have the capability of interacting with 200 students, which is there right now in Zoom. But I'll prefer you, as of now, the way things are moving, it's better to refrain using Zoom facility right now. क्योंकि Zoom में अभी बहुत सारे issues आ रहे हैं जो न्यूज़ वगैरह में हम लोग देख ही रहे हैं. It's better to use WebEx. Yeah, I could come across a very good video conferencing system which was Jitsi. Right. I think Jitsi is free and there is a large number of students can join. So you can refer to Jitsi as well. Just have a look into Jitsi. JITSI. Jitsi में आप जाके उसको भी एक बार assess कर सकते हैं. Then
Dr.
Google
Priyank
Hangout.
Kumar,
Sir.
Priyank Kumar, I have a small suggestion. We are
Yes,
also
sir.
exploring Railtel to provide the video conferencing. They have it, but they have never opened it up in the conventional sense. Because
sir.
we are planning a Railtel as a backbone network for education grid in Jharkhand.
Sir.
So
Sir.
that way performance will be very smooth.
Sure, sir.
Okay.
So we can explore that one also. Sure, sir. Okay. So this is a very quick start for Moodle Cloud. And what you need to do is immediately you need to go into www.moodlecloud.com. Now, once you open up the site, I've just put on some of the screenshots. So once you put on this, once you open this thing, you'll get this Moodle hosting from people that right. So you can utilize this particular get started for free. Right. If you wish, you can note down this part. This is the site where you have to go. Okay. And once you log in into this, you'll see that you need to choose your plans. So if you have the money to pay, then I have no problem. You can go for any of the packages. But as of now, I would prefer you to have the free trial. Okay, free trial will give you a maximum number of users for 200. So 200 students can join. And okay, they have increased from 200 MB to 400 MB. So the maximum file storage is 400 MB right now. So initially, when I was using, I got a maximum user of around 20. So this 20 has been increased to 200 right now. This is possibly due to the lockdown. Okay, and people are actually trying to explore a lot of online tools. So you can get into this, get started. As soon as you click get started, you'll get create a new account, or if you wish, you can also have take me to live demo and also have a look at live demo. But it's better. It's nothing. It's very simple. You can go to the create new account. Once this new account, you click on this new account, you have to do some of the formalities. What is required for creating any new account? Just need to check all the boxes. And then you can enter your details over there, whatever details are required. Then you need to find out that okay, which cloud site is available with them. So in the morning, I was just trying to see that you have I was having this Priyank BIT Mesra which was available in Moodle Cloud. So there is one limitation right now. What they have done is they have actually restricted it for 45 days only. They are giving this for 45 days, but upon request, I believe they'll be possibly increasing time as well. But even I hope by that time we'll be able to converge, and I'll have a different solution altogether for this. If required, I can have more discussions that what way these things can be taken up. So based on this, once you create your own site, you need to verify your identity and all. There are a number of things which are to be done, and you get a site. You create your own site, and ultimately for me, what I created was www.priyankbitmesser.moodlecloud.com. So this is a particular username and password I had. So now I need to start. So let me get into the original site right now and show you that what we can do over here. So what I'll do is I'll directly go to Moodle Cloud, Priyank, Moodle Cloud. I think the server is slow. what I need to do is to just put on
Hello. 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 Hello.
हाँ ये संतोष जी आप कुछ
सर मुझे पूछना है कि क्या जैसे अगर एक इंस्टीट्यूशन में 10
जी
टीचर हैं या 20 टीचर हैं तो ऑल हैव टू क्रिएट देयर अकाउंट और इंस्टीट्यूशन विल क्रिएट द अकाउंट एंड बाय दैट ऑल द 20 टीचर्स कैन एंगेज द स्टूडेंट्स.
सर दोनों ऑप्शन है अगर टीचर्स चाहते हैं कि अपना कर लें तब तो मतलब अपने लिए तो हो सकता है लेकिन अगर इंस्टीट्यूट वाइज आप करना चाहते हैं तो मेरे ख्याल से वो शायद पैकेज में जाना पड़ेगा आपको ना क्योंकि उसमें डिफिकल्टी आएगा तो इंस्टीट्यूट वाइज तो बेस्ट सॉल्यूशन है दैट इज वाई व्हाट डॉक्टर श्रीवास्तव वाज टॉकिंग अबाउट कि जो झारखंड एजुकेशनल ग्रिड की जो बात वो कर रहे थे वो इंस्टीट्यूशनल वाइज होगा मतलब वो ऑल ओवर झारखंड होगा तो एज ऑफ
ओके.
नाउ जस्ट टू स्टार्ट बिकॉज द प्रॉब्लम व्हाट वी आर फेसिंग इन द लॉकडाउन पीरियड ये चीज के लिए हम कर सकते हैं कि बच्चों को परेशानी ना हो उनको हम रिसोर्स मटेरियल
यस यस सर. टीचर वाइज कर सकते हैं हम लोग.
हमारा
हेलो.
जी टीचर वाइज बिल्कुल कर सकते हैं और ये क्योंकि अभी फ्री है इसलिए ज्यादा ज्यादा समस्या भी नहीं है हम इसी प्रकार जो है हमारा नेट में प्रॉब्लम आ रहा है लेट मी सी
ओके. थैंक यू सर. थैंक यू.
okay anyways I wanted to open my trial version but that did not open so I have just opened my actual thing what I am doing right now right तो आप अगर इसमें देखिए तो I hope everybody can see the screen can you raise hands if you are able to see the screen okay thank you if you look over here I am basically hello yeah are you able to see the screen
Screen is
no
not visible.
It's not visible, right?
It's not
Only
visible.
no, sir.
sir is it visible now
Now it's visible. No, no, no. No, it's not visible.
okay
Yes,
just
Now it's
yes.
visible.
is it all right
Yes.
okay thank you great thanks a lot तो अभी आप अगर इसमें देखेंगे तो ये हमारा मॉडल साइट है which I have been using for which I have been using for my students right now because I have to handle some of the PG students. So what I have done is, see, you might be aware that we have to keep the track of most of the things right now. क्योंकि आप अगर discussion भी करते हैं तो many a times the people of NBA, NAC, everybody asks that okay आपने बच्चों से discussion किया तो वो किधर है? We need to have the discussions as well. So what I've done is I have created different courses and maybe I can show you one of the course which is probably a theory right आई थिंक शायद हम लोग वीडियो कॉन्फ्रेंसिंग कर रहे हैं इसलिए साइट बहुत लो है Okay, fine. After a long time, it has come up. Okay. If you look over here, what I have done is I have created a number of things. Say, for example, I have created an announcement tab. So there is an option of creating the different here. Let it open. Okay. So now, if you look over here, there is an option of add an activity or resource. So we need to click on this. And now you see what are the things which are available. We have the option of assignment. You'll get a detailed description of what is assignment, big blue button, chats. You can open this and to all the different kind of sources whatever is available. तो इसमें आपको दिख जाएगा जितनी चीज है. आप चाहे क्विज लेना चाहें तो क्विज में भी एक बार आप क्विज को ओपन करेंगे तो आप देखेंगे कि उसमें बहुत ज्यादा फ्लेक्सिबिलिटी है. ठीक है. तो दिस वे आप देखिए इसमें जैसे फोरम है, यू कैन क्रिएट अ फीडबैक. तो दिस वे यू कैन एक्सप्लोर दिस पोर्टल एंड ट्राई टू फाइंड आउट. आप देखिए जैसे इसमें हमने क्या किया था हमारे हिसाब से. आई पुट अनाउंसमेंट, आई हैव केप्ट अ सॉफ्ट कॉपी ऑफ द बुक, आई हैव केप्ट द कोर्स ऑब्जेक्टिव एंड आउटकम क्या होना चाहिए. I have placed the introduction. I mean, for week 1, what we are going to do. So basically, if you look over here, there is a big blue button. So we actually try to interact using this. फिर आप देखिए week 2 में हमने क्या पढ़ाया उस चीज का हमने description देके रखा है and the details are actually inside. And for the same thing, for week 2, I just took a typical test that okay fine, whatever you have done in my class, please tell me that what are the things. So I was able to find out the reports, right? हम अपने स्टूडेंट को एसेस कर पाए कि इससे ठीक है हमारे स्टूडेंट्स ने क्या सीखा है. आई कुड फाइंड आउट दैट. सो दैट वे फॉर डिफरेंट वीक्स आई हैव केप्ट डिफरेंट modules and all, right? Most of the things are available over here. Now there is option of participants in the left hand side. If you click it, you'll see all the participants, right? There are option of grades, batches. So this you need to explore, but as of now what you need to do is to just create these tabs, put on the resource material and ask your students to join. So if you go into the site administration block, which is in the left hand side bottom, open this up. So this is a site administration. Over here, you can go to users, you can go to the user tab, and then there is an option of add new user. So in new user, you can add any of the students. If I click it, okay. So now you can see you can put on a username, you can put on whatever details are required. A student's detail can be filled over here, and then this will appear under the participants list. And that participant has to be added into the course which you are taking. So once you add them, they will log in on their account to you do in case of maybe those who have used Canvas or that way. So this can be done, right? So this way it has a lot of flexibility. What you need to do is you can just open this Moodle Cloud, take a test portal and create this and give it to your user, right? Since it has been a long time, so I would like to stop over here. I don't want to continue and take a lot of time. But what you can do is we have a WhatsApp group in which we are having this kind of discussion. So you're free to join that WhatsApp group. I had already sent the invitations of the link through email. So we can be in touch if you wish to get some more things out of this. In fact, I forgot to tell you, there is also a facility of calendar, right? There is a calendar facility using which you can put on that where you can have the test dates and what and all these things can be placed over here, right? So just try to create a trial portal, invite your students to join the portal, put the right to the big blue button. This will help you in the initial training of what we are planning for your for our Jharkhand educational grid, what Dr. Srivatsan has talked about. So this is a very initial step. It's around 2 to 5% of what we are planning. So you can just go to this site. I'll also share my PPT so that you are aware of these things, and hopefully you'll be able to utilize this. In case of any trouble you are facing, you can always send me a text. You can send me a WhatsApp message, or you can send me an email. I'll be able to clear your doubts. Even if there is any issues, I'm always ready for you. You can send me a mail, or even you can call me up. There is absolutely no problem from my end, right? So with this, I'd like to stop the meeting right now and thank everybody for your patience and patience listening. I know that in this lockdown period, everybody is engaged in this kind of online stuff. So thank you so much.